Howdy there, Chimp Champ. Welcome back to One Great Manga War. Hopefully you are having a fantastic day. And today is another video in my tip series where we're going to talk about when and should you upgrade your manga. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Upgrading your manga. What does that mean? So, what upgrading your manga means is you're taking a volume you already own and maybe in very bad and beat up condition, and you're like, I want to upgrade it. I want to get a newer version of that volume that's nicer and cleaner and not as beat up. So for example, I'm going to give you an example of a duplicate I do own. One Piece 24. This is a 3-in-1 of 22, 23, and 24, and this is volume 24. Did I mean to do this on purpose? Nope, not at all. But I could see why someone would want to upgrade. So for example, you know, this one has some problems with like the printer paper stuff, which doesn't bother me, but I could see it bothering some others. So they may be like, I need to get the dummy thick, you know, page quality, you know, so they may have to like upgrade the book that way. But for me, I didn't need that as a problem. That wasn't a problem for me. So I only bought it because it was part of the box set, and it was cheaper to get it rather than buying it individually. But so in my opinion, the only reason you should upgrade a manga, okay, is two reasons. One, if the manga is so horribly beaten up that you cannot read it, and two, if you can find a second volume for relatively cheap somewhere else that's in better condition, and you would rather have that. Now, do I suggest upgrading your manga? 99% of the time, I do not. I don't see a real purpose for it. Unless you're like a hardcore collector that's like, I need to upgrade my manga. Like, I need like the perfect condition, and I can understand why. But for me, I'm here for the books and the story. I'm not necessarily here for like the quality of it, you know? But if you are one of those people that need to like the perfect condition volume, which I completely understand, I feel like if you do that, make sure you take your older volume and you give it to someone else. Taking that other volume that it's in lesser quality and throwing it back into the market. You should not be having, you know, 30 copies of One Piece 24 that someone's been trying to sell on Macari for like years, I think. But yeah, just if you have a duplicate, try to sell it back. In one way, shape, or form. Now, I'm perfectly fine with making a profit. That's perfectly fine. But I feel like you should make sure that if you are selling your manga back, make sure that the person you're giving it to, whether a friend or a stranger online, make sure that they're getting a good deal out of it. You know, make sure that they are getting something that you know are helping them out. So like, if there's a regular volume of One Piece that's like $10 MSRP, and then like you buy a brand new better copy of it for like $7, you know, I would be perfectly fine with you like getting rid of your old copy, depending on the quality of it, for so let's say it's like near mint. We'll say it's near mint, and you selling it for like $6 or $7. If you sell it for $6 to some guy off the internet, they will be extremely excited about the price and the book, and will help you in future endeavors if you ever decide to go back with that person and do a trade. If you want to be a little bit more selfish about it. But yeah, that's my opinions on upgrading and how you should and when you should upgrade. Sadly, I don't have any examples of a book that like I actively want to upgrade, because like there's no pages falling out of it, or like it's readable, you know. I don't have any manga like that. But yeah, that's what I would suggest doing. So thank you for watching, my beautiful Chimp Champ. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day today. And as always, go out there and read some manga, my friend.